Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of joy. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He came in hard, very hard. Lerma hoists it forward. Diop. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Could move up a gear here. And that's been won straight back. Diop.
Straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Cameroon didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? First quarter of an hour gone. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, some tackle that. Diop. Got a sight of goal here. Forward it goes. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's a clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attack.
Holds himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Anguissa. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Colombia know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. He would have taken something weak.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Chance to break. he's straight offside. Gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a loose ball.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Lerma.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Get there. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been cleared. That's a shot! This possibly the last play of the half. That'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
It's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Colombia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. It is good for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Colombia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cameroon have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. The referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Lerma. Keeper's got good distance on that. Diop.
Colombia really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And it's played forward. Sambo Anguissa. And the weighted pass. Ospina and claim that.
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's managed to get himself offside. And he has been fouled there. Colombia looking to pull clear here. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shot. Their attempt, the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. To a promising move. It's got through to him. Can he deliver? Pumps it in. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Forward it goes. He's got away. Sambo Anguissa hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. Colombia presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for it! A finish of true class! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Here comes the corner. Going after it. Ball is over the line. Has a hit! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So is this the start of a comeback? Sambo Anguissa plays it forward. Decent looking ball. He's there to receive it. Timely intervention. Well played, he saw that coming. Lerma tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Played back in. Turns and goes back. Played out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Cameroon with another chance from a corner. It's out for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. The final 5 minutes. He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. Caught offside that time.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Diop. Lerma. Diop. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cleared away. Breaks on here. And the referee brings it to a close. Colombia come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Colombia were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin along. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Shot at goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fofana. Kessié. Puts it back. Nagatomo.
Ivory Coast have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's found its way to him. He's found his man. Chance! And the ball's come loose. Japan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Fofana. Kessié. It's Fofana. Floats one over. Oh, reeled! He's gone for it! Kessié, it's flagged offside. Nagatomo. He's got through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Nagatomo. Nagatomo. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Well, they could break here. Kessié. Looks to clip it forward. Has a pop! And he's done it! First blood drawn. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well waited. Nagatomo. Cut out in the nick of time. Fofana. Japan in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Kessié, he's made his mark on this game. Plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. Goes for goal! Done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That has sent him sprawling. Look a foul, referee's given a free kick. all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Timely intervention. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level.
So first half thoughts? That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back. He has been fouled there. Gets it back. Beautifully executed. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Kessié needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right one.
Gets his foot in there. That's not going to make it. Offside that time. Cuts it out. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And it's played forward. P.Tan to the keeper and try something new. Fofana. He's through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Sure that won't get through. Kessié plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played out to the right. Goes for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cleared away. It's Fofana. Drills one in, and it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. He's picked him out. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. changes here, from both sides, in fact. Tessier. Turns and goes back. Corner there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coached through there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead there.
Finds himself eased off the ball. One final crack at it now. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. So, another set play.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Very well to intervene. And here's the chance to counter. He's there to receive it. And he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ivory Coast to make one last surge forward. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth in entertainment. The ends all square. Your thoughts on today's game, then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Good take, and he's had a look. Isak! And he heaves it forward. P.Tan. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It out. Saka. P.Tan. Forward it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Rice. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes for goal! Great lead! The breakthrough strike! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella.
Has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Alisson can pick that up. Surely, he's gone for it! Oh, real danger here! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. A chance to play it in. Gets up to him! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
P.Tan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Breaks on here. Now the cross. Hoists it forward. Saka could move up a gear here. Isak. Good ball. Chance to shoot. Tries a shot! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Saka. Rice. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing clock. He's had a goal!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Defenders on the back foot. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Isak. Martin. He slid it through. It's gone a long way up and away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's gone for it! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. And there's the end of the first half. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here. Lots of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The action has already resumed here. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Saka. Williams. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Has a pop! In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hoists it high. He spotted the run and played him through. He's still going. Where to next?
They didn't manage to get nearly enough.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Rice tries to get it forward quickly, lobs it in gently, and he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out to the right. Knocks it away. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, it's caught him there, it's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. It's got through to him. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. That's a good ball to find him. Merino. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Over to the left. Done very well to intervene. And it's been taken straight back. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. So the lead now is 2. And he has been fouled there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's come loose. Oh, he's fouled him there. Liverpool with a set-piece chance. Looking here to cut their deficit. Leave it clear. Up to me. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Elliott. And it's played forward. Isak. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Keeper's ball. Hervé. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, they can break here. Battles to win it back. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely he's had a shot! Oh, really, this is effort.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Quite. Richarlison unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He gets past his man. Has a hit! Surely this time! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Forward it goes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Maddison. Richarlison. That's not going to make it. Davis. Tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Knocks one massively! Goal! Brazil! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Tottenham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gabriel. Right through the middle. He's in! Chance! Vinicius. Goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now surely! Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Casemiro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here, and that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Vinicius Junior. He's got options out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoists it forward. Casemiro. The through ball is intercepted. Gabriel. Half an hour played now. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goal feature, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
coasted clear. And it's played forward. Good ball. Richarlison has a pop! Casemiro. Brazil are in control here on the brink of half-time. Offside that time. Maddison. Xavi. Brought forward. What does he try for? Shapes to shoot! Oh, just like a decent finish. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Gabriel. Just brushed off the ball there. Gabriel. Casemiro. Davis cuts it out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
A real chance to break. Going for goal! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Maddison goes looking. Richarlison. Trout calling for him to shoot. Brazil have a free kick. Richarlison. Maddison. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Maddison. Xavi. Oh, he's found him in space. Vinicius Junior looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel. Maddison hoists it forward. Time and again they are repelled. Now a chance to break. Vinicius Junior. That's a decent ball. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. Yeah, he's fouled him there. for changes on both sides, actually. And he's there to cut it out. Casemiro drives it forward. Xavi breaks on here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance to break. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Forward it goes. Now, can he capitalise? And help's available out wide.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bentancur hoists it forward. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Fabinho plays it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Solanke, and the shot! In it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Tottenham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds for an interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
All square again into the dying minutes. He's through the middle. Hits one! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Calm, composed, confident. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. Real chance!
I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Rice. Saka. Joe. Rice. Saka. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Kane, and he's there to cut it out. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Hoists it forward. Ferran Torres. Gorgeous control there. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fabian Ruiz. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Kane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rodri. Ferran Torres. England are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And now they can launch a counter. Been caught out here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rice. Forward it goes. Joe. Played out to the right, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rodri goes looking. Ferran Torres. A chance! He's had a goal! That would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Saka. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres.
Well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! Goal! England! England take the lead. Kane at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Ferran Torres. Rice. Saka. Ferran Torres. Defenders on the back foot. Stones. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems a lack of bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see it change it.
Stones with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Pope catches it safely. Saka. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Kane. Now can he finish? Massive leap! Rodri hoists it forward. Ferran Torres. He's on his way. It's broken loose. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saka. Saka gets it out to the wing. It's loose. Saka has given away a free kick. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well played, he saw that coming. Joe. Out for a throw. Fires it in low. That has been clubbed away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Fabian Ruiz. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's got through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's there to receive it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets the better of his man. It is quite a run he's making here. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. And that has been cleared. He's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all around.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Spain looking to change the direction of the game here. It's a Spain free kick. He's having a go. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Oh, real danger here. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now a chance to break. Well weighted. Let's put a stop to that. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, attracting atmosphere. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's the chance to counter. Mecha. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And the ball's come out. Chance! Oh, nearly is nothing.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This could spell danger. And he's cut it out. Welbeck. Hits one! The keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Welbeck. That's offside. Yes, it is. Forward it goes. Out towards the flank. And it's got through. Gets into some space. And that's been levered clear. How about a shot? That intervention was very necessary. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Real chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
He was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Big chance! Oh, surely better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Welbeck. Oh, great ball! Here it is, and the shot! It's good distance on it. Cut out in the nick of time. Decent looking ball. He's through and all alone! A chance! Has a pop! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Dortmund take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, what a ball! It's a brilliant interception. Now the counter. That's a decent ball. Hits one! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Good take, and he's had a look. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Dortmund in control at half-time, 2-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's played forward.
Welbeck really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Could be thinking about a shot here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Plays it out to the wing. He's there to receive it. Hoists it forward. Defender's on the back foot. That's the through ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Forward it goes. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. Out to the left it goes. Welbeck. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a hit! It's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cuts it out.
Chelsea are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Giles let down by a lack of accuracy. And he's there to hoof it away. Pedjoker. It's on a plate. Caught offside that time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Needed a better pass there. He's picked him out. Has a pop! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well positioned to make that interception. Pedro Neto plays it forward. A real chance to break. It's anyone's ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Pedro Neto. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Time added on will be 2. And the shot! And the follow! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and the referee brings it to a close. Dortmund were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Dortmund were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife. No question, that's a foul. Anuha. Tries a shot! So first effort on goal. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Morocco have it back and they can go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's gone for it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that... Has a goal! And that has been clubbed away. That's good distance on it. Diop puts it back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Force it out of harm's way. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gabriel Jesus. And the ball's come loose. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chance! Diop. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. McTominay drives it forward. Plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's got through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Manua. He's had a shot! In it goes! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Morocco take the lead. throw in. Hakimi. Gabriel Jesus. Manuha. Gets the ball. Real chance! De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. Gabriel Jesus. It has... It's one! In he goes again! And it's been taken straight back. Gabriel Jesus. Get that clear. De Bruyne. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So, really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who
has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Goes for goal! And they've been caught out, but would fall kindly. Good clearance and very necessary. Hoists it forward, and now the breakaway. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. From the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries one! And the ball's come out. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Bruyne. Diop. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manuha. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gabriel Jesus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, great ball! It's a brilliant interception. It's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Gabriel goes for goal! And in again! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with...
He's done place! That's been levered clear. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! And he's there to cut it out. Brahim Diaz. And away with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. And the through ball is intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gabriel Jesus.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Brahim Diaz. A really good feat. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners in this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nicely measured pass. And the finish! It's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Morocco take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that's it. Morocco come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to prevent. In the end, though, only the result. excuse me, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. He's had a goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Llorente. Koke. And the counter is on. Has he picked him out? Can he find a finish now? He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Schick has a goal! Schick. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are top. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Great reaction! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Into trouble there, free kick given away. Llorente. Still goalless. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Schick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good ball, it's found its target. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. He's gone for it! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Q.Tan. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So that's two now without reply. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Looking to pull clear here. Bayer Leverkusen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going direct.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth it though.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He gets past his man. Oh, they can break here. Timely intervention. Plays it out to the wing. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. It played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. Schick. Here it is now, surely. Q.Tan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Schick. Schick has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Must needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's being played forward. Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a brilliant interception. Well retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Down by a lack of accuracy. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Away from immediate danger. And the ball is out of play. Chance! Dashing forward at pace. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes to finish!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shot at goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like...
That's clear cut, that's a free kick. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gets up to head it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Schick, out to the right. Incoming, towering header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Needed a better pass there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cut out in the nick of time. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Walk forward, what does he try from here? Forward it goes. And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Bayer Leverkusen succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical disadvantage.
Well, the biggest compliment I can pay them, Peter, is that they didn't look as if they'd gone down to 10 men. They spread the workload, everyone found an extra 10%, and they certainly deserve to take something away for their industry.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And goes for goal! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, that is certainly... Tries a shot! He's going after it. Vinicius, he's gone for it! Nicely worked.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
Cuts it out. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. He's had a real chance! Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. It's anyone's ball. All Black trying to get there. Forward it goes. He's left his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep. Hits one! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from...
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It has gone from shoots! Oh, real danger here! And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Trout calling, chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort, really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Casemiro goes looking. Goalkeeper's ball, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's found his man. That's offside. Yes, it is. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Right through the middle. And now the breakaway. Shot goal! It's in!
understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Lookman! Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, gets it fizzing low. Wants to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a foul. Second decision for the referee. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a fabulous position. Cleared without complication. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Danilo. Hoists it forward, played out to the right. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Vinicius Junior is fouled. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Now it's Casemiro. Casemiro tries to get it clear. Done very well to intervene. Intervention was very necessary. He's got the ball, he's got the space. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming. Oh, I think there's many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Lookman set up one goal so far. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Caught offside that time. Casemiro. Good ball, and the shot! In it goes! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Quite a big chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Brazil leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Breaks on here. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Koke. And now they can launch a counter. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Lucas Paqueta. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Casemiro. Brazil have a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Danilo. Quick glance at goal. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neymar. And he's cut it out. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Keeper's ball. He's pinged one through here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Battles to win it back. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. It's a Brazil free kick. And he's going direct. It's come loose. Gabriel. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Gets away from his opponent. It's gone a long way up and away. Gabriel. Plays it out to the wing. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So how do you reflect on... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Goes to finish!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance! Messi. Tries a shot! And the ball's come out. He's looking to get there first. Can he deliver? Have a shot! Oh, good take in a good area.
Argentina have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's got through to him. Been one straight back. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Cut out in the nick of time. Going, where to next? He gets past his man. Sweden are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Help's available out wide. Going through, plays it into the box. Oh, he's overhit it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lifting it over. He came in hard, very hard. In space and looking for options. Until half-time, he is still goalless. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. Space to get it forward quickly. Well, they can break here. Looking for space out wide. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Shoots! Tried to chip, but wasn't his best.
I actually fancied him to score that, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward. Messi. Tagliafico. Isak. Timely intervention. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Tagliafico. Crunching tackle. It's come loose. Sweden keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Oh, what a ball! Referee has just said play on. And it's played forward. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. He's in, surely! Up for the header! Harmlessly behind. Argentina are making a change now. Tagliafico. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good ball. Messi. Second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's gone for it! He's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It away, and he's cut it out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around.
It's taken out, that'll be a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. The referee's awarded a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. Decent hit from there. Tagliafico. Forward it goes. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he has been fouled there. Tagliafico. Martinez. He's gone for it. And late in the day, a telling moment. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Argentina draw first blood here.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Surely.
Sweden are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Changes here, from both sides in fact.
Argentina are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Isak. Has a hit! He's managed to get himself offside.
Sweden have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's going after it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It's a throw. Now it's Messi! And it's been taken straight to... And it's looking safe.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah.
Massive lead! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Argentina can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Argentina have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.